Ladies and gentlemen, this 15 Silverado with a 4.3 liter has a problem. The cooling fans run all the time. When you shut it off, they run for about 5 minutes before they finally quit making all that racket. Apparently, the coolant temperature sensor's been replaced twice. I took the air cleaner off and I can see it does have a new one in there. What's the deal? Now, a stuck cooling fan relay could cause a similar issue, but usually when that happens, the cooling fans just run until the battery dies. Anyway, this one's got the solid-state relay integrated into the fuse box, so it's just commanded by the PCM. I guess it could be a bad fuse box, but not likely with this one, because when you clear the P10028 code, the cooling fans shut off for a little while until the code comes back. So, probably a thermostat. Now, the old Autel overheated sitting here in this hot truck, so I can't turn it back on and show you the code or its description, but that code is a P10028, and the description is something along the lines of engine temperature below threshold or something. A bunch of big fancy words that basically mean the coolant temperature sensor sending numbers to the PCM that aren't the numbers the PCM was expecting. So the PCM turns on the cooling fan just in case that joker be tripping. Or something like that. Now, I've already made the repair, which isn't the point of this video, but it is quite simple. You disconnect these two hoses, take out these 3 bolts on this housing, pull the housing and thermostat out of there, toss it, and stick a new housing and thermostat in there. But for those of you replacing your thermostat on a similar vehicle in your driveway and you don't have a scan tool, I have good news. You don't need a scan tool to know if replacing your thermostat fixed your problem. Once you've replaced the thermostat and brought the fluid back up to level, all you need to do is take the vehicle for a drive. Once you've driven a mile, the vehicle will self-test, and if everything checks out, the cooling fans and the temperature gauge will start functioning normally. And that's a good thing for me because this thing is doing my neighbor's goat.